Hi students, today we are going to learn about cell wall and its functions. Let's learn what is a cell wall. A cell wall is a structural layer. A cell wall is a structural layer surrounding just outside the cell membrane. Just outside the cell membrane. What is a cell wall? A cell wall is a structural layer surrounding just outside the cell membrane. That is what a cell wall. Now let's see how the cell wall is. It is tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. How the cell wall is? It is tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. It is fully permeable. Allow the substances in the form of solution. It is fully permeable. Allow the substances in the form of liquid, you can say, or solution. In the form of solution. It is fully permeable. Allow the substances in solution form. In solution form, you can say. In solution form enter in the cell and enter in and leave the cell. How is the cell wall? It is tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. It is fully permeable. Allow the substances in solution form enter in and leave the cell. That is what it does. It doesn't stop entering the substances. It is fully permeable so that all the solution form substances can go in and come out. Okay, it can leave the cell. That means it can come out also. Not only entering in the cell, even it can come out of the cell because it is fully permeable. It allows all the substances which is in solution form to enter in and leave the cell. What actually a cell wall does? It provides the cell with both structural support and protection, and also acts as a filtering mechanism. What actually a cell wall does? A cell wall provides the cell with both structural support and protection, and also acts as a filtering mechanism. The cell wall is fully permeable. Cell wall is fully permeable. It allows the substances which is in solution form, and that is why it acts as a filtering mechanism. It is said here. The cell wall is fully permeable. It allows the substances which is in solution form to enter in the cell and leave out the cell or leave the cell. Where the cell wall is found, that is what now we are going to see. Where is the cell wall found? It is found only in plant cells. It is found only in plant cells. And you see here in this diagram, where is the cell wall? The outer covering or the outer layer of a cell is called cell wall. This is called cell wall, and it is adjacent to cell membrane or plasma membrane. It is adjacent to the cell membrane. See, this is the cell membrane. And then now you can see here inside there is cytoplasm. Then you can see here nucleus. This is nucleus, and inside this is nucleolus. And here you can see chloroplast. Then you can see here mitochondria. Then you can see here large vacuole. This is how a plant cell look. Only in plant cells we can find a cell wall. It is adjacent to the cell membrane. This is the cell membrane inside. Cell wall is the outside layer or outside cover, surrounds the plasma membrane or cell membrane. It is adjacent to the cell membrane. Then inside that you can see cytoplasm, nucleus, nucleolus, chloroplast, mitochondria, and large vacuole. This is how a cell look, a plant cell look. What is a cell wall made of? What is a cell wall made of? What is a cell wall made of? A cell wall is mainly made of. A cell wall is mainly made of cellulose. A cell wall is mainly made of cellulose, allowing the wall to stretch. Made up of, okay, made up of cellulose, allowing the cell wall to stretch, allowing the wall to stretch, allowing the wall means cell wall to stretch for the purpose of growth, for the growth purpose, for the growth purpose. Or you can say for the purpose of growth, for the purpose of growth. For the purpose of growth. What is a cell wall made of? A cell wall is mainly made up of cellulose, allowing the wall to stretch for the purpose of growth. As the plant grows, the cell wall stretches. Then only the stem or the plant, the whole plant can grow. Okay, the plant is made of cells. Okay, the cell wall is we can find only in plant cells only we can find the cell wall. The plant needs to grow. For that purpose, the cell wall stretch. Cell wall stretch. A cell wall is mainly made of cellulose. Okay. This cellulose allows the wall to stretch. Cellulose is the one allowing the cell wall to stretch for the purpose of growth. Let's see what are the functions of a cell wall. It provides shade to the plant cell. It also functions as storage deposits for carbohydrates. It provides rigidity, tensile. Tensile means it can be stretched without breaking. Tensile strength and structural support. It provides protection against mechanical stress and infection. It resists water pressure and controls cell growth. Once again, functions of a cell wall. Number 1, it provides shade to the plant cell. Cell wall provides shade to the plant cell. Number 2, it also functions as storage deposits for carbohydrates. Then 3, it provides rigidity, tensile strength and structural support. Tensile strength means it can be stretched. Tensile meaning is it can be stretched without breaking. So the strength will provide, okay, tensile strength is strength provides the cell wall, and structural support. 4, it provides protection against mechanical stress and infection. 5, it resists water pressure and controls cell growth. These are the 5 functions of a cell wall. We learned that cell wall is made of cellulose. Now let's see what is a cellulose. Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate found in the cell walls of plants. Cell wall is found only in plant cells, that we learned. Now cell wall is made of cellulose. Now what actually cellulose? Cellulose is a complex carbohydrate found in the cell walls of plants. It is made up of long chains of glucose molecules that are tightly bound together, forming a strong and rigid structure of a cell wall. It is the most abundant organic compound on earth and is an essential component of plant cell wall. Once again, cellulose is a complex carbohydrate which is found in the cell walls of plants. It is made up of long chains of glucose molecules. Cellulose is made up of long chains of glucose molecules that are tightly bound together, forming a strong and rigid structure of a cell wall. It is the most abundant organic compound on earth and is an essential component of plant cell wall. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe. Press the bell icon to stay tuned.